Yo, what's up?
Howdy. Y'all fucked that up.
So this is our first iteration of the Retard Podcast.
Actually, consider the name.
No, shut
I'd
up,
say we
Dragon.
nailed it.
It's the first 1.1.
Yeah. Because they kind of fucked up the first take.
And Sage left.
Oh,
Sage, you there now? Or not? Well, Kool-Aid, you there?
God damn, we just named drop twice.
You know, do names really matter?
No.
I don't really want mine leaked. I don't know, but...
I mean, neither do I, but no one really calls me by my name anyways.
Because I'm just saying, like, the small possibility we blow up, I don't want this shit backfiring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, the 0.2% chance that we become the most popular fucking podcast in the world.
Bro, I'd be mad tripping.
Dude, we'd make bank. Not gonna lie.
But honestly, guys, if we did get that famous, I'm pretty sure our names would get leaked.
Oh,
pretty damn fast.
No fucking
Jesus, I'm doing game capture. Am I that loud? Wait, who's loud?
Oh,
Yo, Chungy. Chungy.
Okay, so I'm literally the quietest. No,
Chungy.
Because you're not talking.
Huh?
Because you're not talking, that's why you're the quietest.
Oh, I'm literally just sitting in Discord. This is literally what I've been doing.
I'm also sitting in Discord.
Who cares? Just call me Chander.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure it's in my description of my channel anyway, so.
Fuck.
Kool-Aid.
Looks good.
Would you like to start off with the first topic?
Let's talk about child molestation.
Let's take this
Prox, you want to start off with the first topic?
Let's talk about video games first, bro.
Alright, I'm done.
I bet.
Stage. God damn it.
It's hard.
Okay, you guys.
I'm only showing it to friends. I'm not going to show it to the world yet. This is a work in progress, alright?
Are very good.
Yeah, let's just keep it.
Okay, Kool-Aid. Shit, I forgot what I was going to say now.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Shut up, Dragon. You're gay.
I'd say we're already good. I'd say the name promotes us perfectly.
So welcome to the Retards Podcast.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
As you can tell, we're a bunch of retards.
We can't even get a fucking code name right half the time.
Watch it.
Yeah, watch it, or else I'm gonna fucking put a penis in your butt.
Damn. Alright. So, Dragon's up there just playing
Variant.
How did that work, Dragon?
I just shanked some guy.
Games. What's your favorite video game? Let's start off with that.
My favorite video game? For graphics, I'm gonna say Detroit Become Human as well as gameplay.
Oh, hell yeah. Detroit, did you see how, like, a ton of people hated Detroit?
Yeah, I don't understand why.
That game
wasn't it like a really good game?
It's an amazing game.
It's an amazing game.
I haven't played it yet.
So for me, graphics-wise, probably Detroit. Gameplay-wise, I don't know. World of Warcraft is up there for me because that's all I play.
Honestly, I'm gonna change my answer for gameplay. Detroit Become Human is more of a storytelling.
Yeah.
RPG.
But for actual gameplay, I'm gonna say Minecraft.
Minecraft has been blowing up again.
I know it's had a lot of surges recently.
Dude, I'm glad. I'm not complaining. I mean, like,
Minecraft is a good game.
Just sleeping on the biggest one. Dora the Explorer.
That's not even a video game head ass.
No, it's Dora the Explorer VR. I know what he's talking about.
There's actually a Dora the Explorer game.
No. Is it really?
No.
Wait, hold on. I'm actually gonna look that up.
Alright.
Dora the Explorer game. Video games. Let's see how many there are. Cartoon Dora Says Fairy Tale Land. Halloween Parade. Learn with Dora. Dora Puppy Adventure. Christmas Carol Adventure with Dora. Dora the Explorer plays cartoon washing your hands and face to prevent the coronavirus.
Okay.
That's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna post on Insta that scared the shit out of me. I'm gonna post on Insta that we are now live.
Hi.
Too late, already doing it.
What time is it actually?
Dragon, what's your favorite game?
I don't really have one. I'd say the one game that I'm most proud of is probably Minecraft because of how much it's progressed. But for favorites, I don't really have a favorite. I like all my games.
That's what's up. What's up. I have to say though, Portal and Portal 2 are my honorable mention.
Hell yeah. Portal was sick.
Portal was one of the best games. The graphics don't stand up as much today, but when you think about that game was released before 2010. For that time, those graphics were absolutely amazing.
Yeah, for real.
And the gameplay was so great. It was absolutely amazing.
For real. Come watch us be retards.
I'd have to say first place, my second place, Rainbow Six, and then third place is Subnautica 1 and 2.
Oh, Subnautica is good.
Seriously.
Subnautica is good. What was your number one?
Minecraft. Just because I could play it for hours.
Dude,
Yeah,
I used to play it until the literal blocks gave me a headache to look at.
Honestly, I've done that a couple times.
Yeah.
You guys heard of a game called Terratech?
Terratech, no, I haven't.
Nah.
It's a Steam game, and I used to play it literally. I mean, I still play it all the time. But imagine Minecraft and vehicles mix.
So pretty much Java with mods.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, but like you can build your own shit. It's really, really creative.
That's cool.
That sounds really dope. There's
Yeah,
another game that was like that. It was free on PS4 and Xbox for a while. You know, do any of you guys watch Russian Badger?
Of course.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Well, a while ago he made that video where you can make your own cars and then like race them, and he made that spider tank.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Dragon?
I think I got an idea. I forgot the name of the game.
I swear to God, I'm looking this shit up. It looked like a very fun game, to be honest. I downloaded it and I played it a while ago, and it didn't disappoint. It was a really fun game. Although it takes a ton of grinding to get everything in it.
It's like a lot. Subnautica is another one that takes a lot of grinding sometimes.
Oh, hell yeah. Trying to grind that. Have you ever tried the most? I've never actually played Subnautica myself.
I haven't either. I've wanted to for a really long time though.
Yeah.
It's really fun, but it really it's pure quiet. You're just chilling, trying to find resources, and you just hear a Leviathan on your ass. It really makes you shit your pants.
Oh yeah. But there's no game.
Cross Out. That's the game.
I don't think I've heard of it. Alright, I gotta say. But there's no sound in a video game that has scared me more than a Reaper Leviathan from Subnautica 1.
Oh my god, yeah. I was watching Jack play it when I was trying to fall asleep, and I was listening to him play it with earbuds on all the way up.
Uh-huh.
You can just hear the Leviathan, and I jumped, bro.
Dude, I was on my phone, and I had all my lights off except for my phone and my computer. And that was when I heard the Leviathan, and I just about almost shit my pants. I threw my phone.
Was this the old
When
phone
you
or
were
the
little
new
and you
phone?
like fell asleep on the couch, and then you woke up to some weird ass infomercials.
Dude, I fell asleep. I think I was watching Game Theory or something, and I woke up. It's like Super Mario. No. New Smash. Sans will make you kill your brother or something. Like, what?
What the fuck?
You want to know what the most random thing was?
What?
It actually resulted in me finding one of my favorite channels. But I was watching Demolition Range on YouTube and I fell asleep, right? And
Yeah.
I had autoplay on, and I woke up to a channel called The Retro Future. And it's about repairing Game Boys and like old consoles and stuff.
I would still watch that.
Oh yeah, I wasn't mad about it. I was like, how the fuck did I get from guns to this?
You remember when you would fall asleep watching like SpongeBob at night and then wake up to George Lopez on your screen?
No, I remember setting an alarm to wake up when George Lopez started.
Why?
Because George Lopez was one of my favorite shows, and I miss it so much.
I think I watched it once and I really enjoyed it.
I used to watch it all the time.
Really?
Okay. Yeah, I did. Do you guys remember Nick at Night, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Glenn Martin DDS?
No.
No?
No.
It was an older one. I was like 6 or 7.
Yeah, when I was like 4, of course I wasn't watching Nick at Night. I was asleep by the time it was 3 p.m., bro.
Fair enough. But you're badass. You got a lot of meat to carry around.
I was actually really skinny back then, so don't diss me.
Yeah, you look like a basketball now.
Dude, I'm a Snorlax now. Dude, imagine being a Snorlax. It's kind of gay, not gonna lie.
Imagine being
That's one of the most slept on show.
You know what, kid? I'm gonna fight you.
Yeah, if you could catch me, when you gonna run down your driveway?
Alright,
The
kid.
most slept on show is Trailer Park Boys.
Alright,
Straight
kid, I
up.
see how it is.
Yeah, fucking guy.
Have
Dude,
y'all
we got
seen Trailer
no
Park Boys?
viewers.
No, I haven't.
What? Say
Have
your
y'all
mic.
seen Trailer Park Boys?
Damn, I didn't
Kira,
know.
your microphone's really bad.
Dude,
What?
Your microphone is really bad.
wait, what that sounds like.
Have y'all seen Trailer Park Boys?
Trailer Park Boys, I haven't.
Dude, it's the most slept on show.
That's retarded.
Bro, so you're just taking the retard name too seriously.
Do you guys play RTSs?
What do you mean?
No.
Like real-time strategy games?
Oh, you mean like Dota or something? No, real
No
time.
idea.
Oh, shit. Like, name one.
Yeah.
Command and Conquer, Halo Wars.
Halo Wars?
No.
Like Halo Wars? Hell no.
Really? You guys never played those?
I've
No, I
played
haven't.
them. I hate them.
You see, I play No Man's Game. I play chess.
I just play, what is it?
Okay.
RPGs like Bless Unleashed and World of Warcraft.
I usually play FPSs. Although, like, none of my favorite games are FPS.
Halo was great. That was a
Oh,
great
Halo was
game.
such a good series.
Except for
The OG Halo.
the newest one. That one kind of disappointed me.
They let me down.
The
Don't
OG
get me wrong,
Halo
with-
was the best.
Reach
With-
knocked it out of the park.
Oh, yeah.
Reach, and I
Those
think
are
it was
really
3.
popular.
1,
Halo
2, and 3 were
3?
really good. Reach was amazing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to
I
say one
remember
of
one
my
of the
favorite
biggest
FPS
beef-
that I've ever played is Dead Space.
I've never
You
played
guys
Dead Space.
remember
I
when the
wanted to
biggest
play
beef was
it,
between
but
Halo?
I never got to actually play it.
You should get a hold of it sometime. It's a really good game. All right, what'd you say, Kool-Aid?
You guys remember when the biggest beef was between Halo and Call of Duty?
Oh yeah.
That was
yeah.
recent. That was like
the
3 years
biggest beef.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I remember talking about that in like second grade.
Honestly, yeah, you were either friends with people that played Halo, or you were friends with people that played Call of Duty.
It was like fucking
I
faction
remember
wars.
that. I was friend because I loved both games, but I hung out with the Call of Duty players more because they're less salty. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but they're more toxic in game.
Yeah, but they're less salty in real life.
Honestly,
Dude,
I
the
don't have
OG
to say
Halo was
that.
the best.
Oh yeah, by far.
By far.
Like, nothing beats the OG Halo.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played
I
the
agree.
OG one.
The one on Xbox, or like, I think they cross-platformed it to Xbox 360 too, right?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it was made for the original Xbox, but you could play it on the 360.
Yeah.
Guys, if you missed Sex 1, don't worry, there's a Sex 2 coming out.
I'm already on like Sex 4, bro.
I'm already on Sex 3. I was gonna say 2, and I was like, oh wait, no, that one time. That one
Wait.
like 3 weeks ago.
I gotta think real quick.
Shut
I'm
up,
on
you're on
Sex-
like Sex 4.
I'm on 7.
Thanks, Dragon. Now you just
What?
You ruined the format, man.
you ruined the
That is on
format.
like
Now it's
3,000.
what am I supposed to look at?
Okay, I'll go back.
Just someone screen share.
Nah, proxy screen share.
I should have screen share.
Just anything,
Alright, bet.
not porn.
Yeah,
Let's
I
just
don't
talk
want to get
shit
I
on
don't want to
5-minute crafts.
Alright, bet. So I'll just put them on in the background.
Alright.
Let's just talk mad shit on 5-minute crafts.
For real. Yeah, that would be a fun topic. Like, for like, I don't know, 30 minutes, just make fun of them.
I feel like let's just use this as a background topic if we ever need to like think about something.
Yeah.
So like, alright, what are you guys' favorite knives? Like favorite types of knives?
Oh, karambits are
Dude.
up there.
Karambits?
Trench knives.
Trench
I
Like
don't
knives.
old
know.
school, like
I don't know how to say
old
OTS.
school. I mean, those are nice, but like,
What the fuck? That's retarded.
she done wiped her period blood on her phone case.
Oh my god, whoa! Dude, I'm watching the 5-minute craft, hold on. My favorite knife?
Yeah.
Crimson Red, anything that's Crimson Red, god damn it! Crimson Web, anything that's like that, or Damascus is really good.
Okay. I have a knife.
Damascus is just the best.
I have a knife I'm going to show you guys real quick.
Yeah.
Alright, first off, this bike is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Yo, pull up the bike I showed you last night.
Hold on, I want to show you guys this first.
Pulls up his dick pic.
Hell yeah.
Okay, this knife is absolutely amazing. This is one of the best looking knives I've ever seen.
Dude, I love buck knives.
I like Kearshaw.
I stand by
really
buck
good.
knives so much.
Smith and Wessons are alright.
Smith and Wessons are okay, but
They're
okay, nothing
but I
Nothing is ever gonna beat a Chris Reeves or a
Look up
ProTech.
Smith and Wesson multi-tooled knife. I think that's what it is.
Oh, it's $25.
Go down.
Yo, I have like a lot of those.
No. Oh no, it's right there. Go down. More. A little more. Okay, bottom right. Yeah, I had one of those.
My grandpa has two of these.
I had one of those,
Chandler,
but it was like a foot long, and it had a blade that was like 7 inches long or something.
Yeah. Honestly,
Are you retarded? That's not a multi-tool. That's just.
it kind of is.
It has bottle caps,
It's got the
seatbelt
box
cutters.
cutter. Yeah. Honestly,
Still,
I'm
that's
gonna have to
It's
say
a
my favorite knife right now.
multi-survival tool. Oh, and it has a window breaker on the end.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to say though, my favorite knife right now is this one. I have this knife.
I used to like Spyderco, but then I found out that they're overrated as fuck.
I don't give a fuck that Spyderco's overrated. They're still really good knives.
Which one, Spyderco?
Yeah, I have one of these. Like
Those
this one
are
exactly.
really cool, though. I don't know why you're dissing them.
Yeah, like Spyderco's are one of the best knives.
As you're playing with your own knife right now.
Yeah, I'm playing with the fucking automatic.
Yeah, we can hear that. Dude.
Hey guys. Welcome to my knife ASMR.
Okay, you may shut up now. Oh, excuse me.
Yo, did you mute yourself? You beating off or something?
Yeah, bro.
What's your favorite brand of knives?
Fuck, by far. That was my first knife,
Fuck.
and
No.
I don't. Is that what you wanted to look up, my guy?
This is what I wanted to look up. Just Streams Benzo is my favorite knife. Like, this is one of my girl knives.
I love how the best knives are always the most simple and harmless looking.
Yeah, and then this thing's
notice that? All the
$450.
big, huge, brawling knives break easily, but these little tiny, freaking simple looking ones shank a dude.
Yeah,
450.
I remember.
Yeah, and this is like a lower end Chris Reeves.
Lower end?
Yeah, this is like, yeah.
Yo, Proxy.
What's up?
You'd probably remember this more. Do you remember when you were like 4? You got like a $2 knife and thought it was the coolest thing ever?
Yeah, I do.
Dude,
I remember
that. Before
I remember my first knife was a Victorinox.
No.
my own personal first knife was this. It wasn't even a good brand. It was some cheap off brand or something. It was okay, Matt. Goddamn Proxy. You know how big my hand is, right?
Yeah.
This knife didn't even fill up my palm, and
Alright.
this was like a month ago. And day I got it, I freaking flipped it open. I went out and I made a wooden spear, and then I stabbed it into the wood, and then I tried to pull it out, and the blade went king right off.
Dude,
Okay, I don't really care.
Oh, those are sick.
If you're gonna go for a first knife, the first knife you should get is Open L.
Nah, fuck, dude.
I mean,
that was
technically,
my
I haven't
first
had my
one.
first real knife, so.
I still have it to this day. I
have a let me see what model it is. I don't remember exactly.
Can
It's
you
one-
guys hear the people in my game chat?
No, I can't hear nothing from your game.
Call them a bunch of faggots.
No, don't call him that.
Wait, why not?
Because it's. Do it. Call him the N word. Just call him all the
Okay, guys.
Yo.
This is gonna be one of the most aesthetic knives you've ever seen.
Alright.
But, dude, Gerbers are so lit. Straight up, I love Gerbers.
I love Gerbers, dude. This is one of the most visually appealing knives I've ever seen.
Yes. I love how squared off it is.
It's literally called the Pocket Square if you were to look at the name.
Yeah.
Yo, Matt,
What's up?
look up Kershaw.
Kershaw?
Kershaw knives.
Kershaw!
Oh no, it's not Kershaw. I'd have to look it up, but like, it's a super small. It's a super small company, but their knives are so mint.
Yeah, a lot of small companies have really good knives.
Jeez, look at that person holding that knife.
Mm.
Those knives are tiny.
Yeah.
Are they any good?
The Kershaw, what do you think?
Hell yeah, they're good.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You're the one that asked, head ass.
Whoa, my computer just went gay mode. It's like, Jesus, shut up.
For ballad songs, I'm gonna have to say Baron Code is my favorite.
Yeah. LA song. Sorry, I'm
Alright,
telling
favorite
people
of...
about the podcast to come watch it.
Alright, but
Are you,
what's a podcast?
Fuck off.
Hey, it was funny. Shut up, retard.
Just give me something to look up. This is what our podcast is gonna devolve into.
Millet knives are decent. I mean,
What are they? Millet?
they have some. Yeah, Millit. They have some dope Damascus knives.
Oh yeah. I've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
these before, they're so good.
Damascus knives are nice as hell.
I have a Damascus knife.
Yeah, you showed it to us.
Yeah, I probably showed it to Sage like 30 times.
Bro, like, look at this knife. Like,
Look at my fucking knife!
Dude, RPM Neil makes the best knives.
Dude, we had two people watching, and they're like, what's up? Oh, wow, Brayden! And I just said, sup, niggas? We're gonna get demonetized.
Oh, we were never gonna get monetized in the first place, but we don't have enough people to get monetized.
Don't you need like 10,000 people or something?
I think you need like 10,000 cumulative views to get monetized on your channel.
No, I think that's when you can actually start ad revenue, not monetization. Oh, that's how you get.
Yeah, I wondered.
Yeah, I'm kind of retarded. Not gonna lie.
Alright.
Yeah, no shit.
Alright. Hold up. Okay, but this is one of the best bikes you're gonna see.
Alright, go ahead. Dude, perfect bike. Like,
Ducati Scramblers are one of the best looking bikes in my opinion.
Yo,
looks.
show the Honda I showed you last night.
What was it, Vulcan?
It was like a Falcon or something. It wasn't Ducati, it was Honda.
Oh, I'm retarded.
Those are cool looking bikes too, not gonna lie.
Yeah, Ducati makes a lot of good bikes. That's Kawasaki.
Yeah.
Honda.
It wasn't a Honda Vulcan, it was a... Great, now I have to look it up because of your dumbass.
That's a sick looking bike too.
This is not. This is fucking
No,
ugly.
not that. The one beforehand.
No, I know. These are good bikes.
Those look sick. The shadow is cool. Honda.
The Honda Fury.
Oh yeah,
It was the Honda Fury.
yeah. These look pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
The older ones are better.
You mean the straight
Dude, but
chopper looking bikes?
Yeah.
But here's the thing, it comes with a 1312cc motor
hmm
for that light ass frame. So it
Oh, you got
goes
monstrous. You got monstrous amounts of torque on that 13 too.
especially because it's shaft driven.
Yeah. Shit, there was one I forgot it was. Yeah. These bikes, the newer ones, look so cool.
Is that a newer one?
This one is.
That is pretty cool looking. I'd write that.
I'd ride it, but honestly,
You'd write anything.
If I'm gonna go for a Honda,
I like the new Honda. I prefer the Honda Night Phantoms.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
sick looking.
if I'm gonna go for a Honda, this is the bike that I'm gonna go for.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
It's a sick.
Either
Or
that
the-
or
the Phantoms.
Phantoms are pretty cool.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I just moaned.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Sage, your mic is literally the worst. Don't do that.
Shut the fuck up. It's going to you fucking pussy ass bitch.
What'd you say? Fucking saggy titties?
The fuck you say, you weasel looking ass crackhead?
Yo, Kool-Aid, your mic quality in actual video sounds like a trash can being banged up against a old homeless woman, so please don't do that.
Oh, that's just a neighborhood crackhead jerking off.
That's the one joke Dragon laughs at.
I thought it was
While
funny.
jerking
And that
off.
was like when it was peaceful. It's like the round just ended, so I wasn't paying attention. And I just hear that.
Of
I'll see
course,
this
that's
video.
what you just hear.
Alright, Chander.
Yo,
When this loads up, would you keep this all black or would you put some color on it?
I would. I mean, it looks sick all black. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it really does.
I might
I'd
add.
add orange accents.
I'd add.
Yeah.
Maybe either red or orange accents onto it.
I would probably either add red or pink, honestly.
Pink would look good on that bike.
Yeah.
So would like a deep purple.
Yeah.
Okay, Kool-Aid, you may now stop.
Really fucking bag.
Hot Uno reverse, bitch.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh my
heard that
god,
one in a
my
while.
girlfriend has a dick now.
Have fun with that one.
No, I'm not trying to get anal raped.
Hasn't she already though?
No.
She should. You know, just,
Yeah, your girlfriend should try to shove her fucking finger up your ass. Yeah, you like it.
Oh, already has.
Oh, you probably liked it. You probably didn't even feel it. You shit so loose out there in prison pocket out of my ass.
Bro,
That was
just
good.
saying,
That was
if
good.
a chick ever tries to put her finger up my booty hole, I'm pimp
What?
slapping a bitch.
Oh, no, I'm not. No, like, no, I'm not.
I
I'm
would
not
slap
about
her,
that.
but no, I wouldn't allow it. You know, just try something different.
Of course, your
It's
gay
all
ass
like,
would say that.
hey babe, I know I do it to you, but you're not allowed to do it to me.
Hey, baby, wanna make some love?
She's like, sure, shoves a finger up your ass.
Hey, baby, wanna make some Kool-Aid?
Okay, shut up. You should not be allowed to talk.
Let's go make some Kool-Aid behind the 7-Eleven.
Why is
Yeah,
7-Eleven?
actually, I was just putting my I went to 7-Eleven and I got like a big gulp, and I was just putting that I put all my cups that I've just used in one little area so I can take them out the next day. And you said that exactly as I picked up the cup.
Nice.
No shit, I'm in your closet.
Actually, my closet's wide open.
Well, yeah, but he's like master of like hiding the shadows.
Oh shit, wrong house.
Oh wait.
I just hear screaming from the other room.
You're screaming from your parents' room. And
Honestly,
then
I'm
you hear
with-
a gunshot, and then Sage
Have
laughing.
you ever walked in on your parents?
No, have
No,
you?
thankfully.
I have.
Nah, bro.
Tell us the
Yeah.
story, please. Tell us the story.
Oh
So-
god.
I lived in a trailer for a while, or like a mobile home, in a small ass town called Palo Verde, right?
Yeah.
And I just hear fucking from my parents' roof. I'm like, what the hell? What's going on? And I open the door, and the sound just gets louder, and then you get hit with that fucking smell, and I slam the door and run back to my room.
That smells
like
so
SeaWorld.
recognizable. You just say that smell and everyone knows what you're talking about.
Of course, everyone knows what you're
Totally
talking about.
facts.
No,
Okay,
you
Dragon,
probably don't
since you
want
haven't
to know what
walked
I'm
in,
talking
imagine,
about.
okay, so you know what it smells like if you haven't taken a shower in like 2 days and you're
Shot.
trying to jerk off?
Yeah.
Imagine that times 2.
With a hint of like shit in there too.
Yeah. That's
Have
what
you
that
ever been
smell
fishing?
is.
Yeah.
Yo, Dragon,
Oh.
have you ever been deep sea fishing?
How deep do you mean?
Like
That's
deep
deep
sea
as I am in
fishing?
your mom. Oh!
Oh my fucking god.
Like I'm talking loading up on a boat and going out in the ocean.
Oh, yeah, very far from the coast, so far that if you try to swim back, you'd probably run out of stamina and drown. Yeah.
Imagine dick cheese mixed with a bucket of chump.
Oh, you guys want to hear a story?
Yeah. That's
So,
what this is for.
You know, fuck off, okay? And, what's it called? So, I don't really like my dad too much, I don't know, it's just, yeah. I mean, he's a nice guy, don't get me wrong, I don't,
Yeah, we know what you mean.
yeah. And, so he invites me out to the desert, right, and we go shooting. We shoot off some illegal weapons. I mean, like, illegal
I feel
weapons,
like
just
this
because
shit
they
might
have...
go south.
You should go what?
I feel like this shit's about to go south real quick.
Oh, well, it's not gonna go as south as you would imagine, okay?
Things happened.
So-
The gun barrel got shoved up his ass.
Anyways, we go in this RV, right? We bring some guns, you know, we meet up with a bunch of people out in the middle of the desert, everyone's shooting guns, you know, having fun, you know. I shoot my guns. I shot a lever action. My dad told me I didn't have enough kickback. I think I broke my back that day. No, I'm kidding. But actually, I had a lot of kickback. Especially for me, because I'm not the strongest person, let's just say that.
Or you just don't know how to treat a gun because the reactions like they don't kick that bad.
No, it's, I mean, it was mainly because I was very nervous.
If you're
Were you,
nervous,
were you,
It
were you
wasn't-
leaning forward or were you leaning back? Because if you're leaning back, they used to die.
Okay, well, I'm
Well, you see, this is the Retard Podcast.
dude, I was
and
kind
he's
of
in
scared
it.
to shoot my first shotgun, and my dad said, "Okay, just keep your hips with your knees and lean forward." And I go, "Okay," boom, and I'm like, again.
You know what my dad did to me?
What?
So I'm in 4th grade, like one of the times we were shooting out where I used to live, right?
Yeah.
And my dad hands me a 308. He says, "It doesn't kick."
Oh my god.
I'm this fucking, like, 4'11", 4th grader that weighs like 65 pounds. This gun's half of what I weigh, I swear to God. Or it feels like it because I'm a weak little shit. And he's like, "Well, you can shoot it standing up." And I believe him.
Oh my
And-
god.
Keep in mind, this is like a Weatherby Vanguard.
Oh.
Oof.
And I shoot it. He doesn't have regular bullets in there. He's got overpowered bullets with like a 110 grain projectile. So needless to say, I go flying back. It still hits me in the eye, and it like almost dislocates my shoulder because I landed on a rock.
Yeah, dude.
I remember going shooting for my first time when I was super young, and there's people next to us at the dry lake bed, and the dude held his pistol and he shot it, and it recoiled and hit him in the face, and I turned to him and called him a pussy ass bitch.
Dragon.
And I
I
was
can
like,
just imagine
What's up,
fucking
Shannon?
midget stage. "You little pussy ass bitch."
That'd be scary to see, actually.
What's up, Xander?
I said you're already better at this game than me.
Yeah.
Well, no shit,
I'm
you
gonna
have
put on
AIDS,
some
dude.
him games.
I mean, I'm not at all new to FPSs.
Well,
Sage,
neither
check
am
me.
I.
Neither am I.
I don't
You
know.
didn't break that?
I've been thinking of playing on PC for a while. It's just that I don't really have any friends to play anything with.
I'll play with you.
I'll play with
Oh,
you.
yay! I have friends now. Okay.
Yeah, that's where you end that
good.
story.
Dude, why'd you sound so depressed by that? Like you
Well,
don't
because-
want to have friends.
Yeah.
So, you guys know who Hunter is?
Hunter, no.
Yeah, do they go to your guys' school?
Huh?
I don't know.
Do you guys go to the same school?
Oh, yeah, all of us do, yeah.
Yeah, me, Kool-Aid, and Chungai.
Yeah, so Hunter goes to your guys. Yeah. And Hunter Morton, no, I can't say that.
Yeah, Hunter, he's not gonna get DDoSed.
Oh,
And-
no,
and
yeah.
Our
You're not
account
gonna
is-
get beat off,
there's
and you might get fucking robbed.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just say Hunter. You remember
Yeah,
big
so-
fat Hunter, Matt?
I think so, yeah.
Glasses?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So actually, my life's pretty damn depressing if I actually sum it all up. Long story short, I was very lonely about like a year ago,
Okay, get on the
like
story
a year
with
and a
Hunter.
half. Okay, no, fuck off. And then I met Hunter, Dom, and Matt. Not
Not
you,
this
Matt,
Matt.
but like the other Matt.
Well, thanks for just
And-
mentioning my name.
How many times have you said my
your
name, you
a while
retard?
ago, dude.
Honestly, I don't really care.
Yeah,
Say my
whatever.
name if you want.
I was about to say, how many times did you say my name, you dumbass?
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
no.
Your name is like the hardest to try to dodge.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy to say. For some reason, it's easier to say than Matt.
Honestly, I don't really care at this point. Just say my name. I have enough stuff to protect myself.
Same. I'll
Which
Oh,
I
pass
really?
thought
it.
not to
Alright.
hear.
But I really don't want to say Dragon's name. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Exactly right, dude.
Just
I don't
saying
like-
your name makes me uncomfortable.
I don't like it. I don't know why.
It's like-
I just
It's like summoning a demon.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. When I was in like 5th grade, I wanted to get my name changed to that.
To
what
what?
demon?
No, to your name, Dragon.
The T word?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Were you
I
on
don't
crack?
know. Probably.
My name was almost going to be Xander or, like Xander.
Wait, what was it?
Dude,
Oh
Matt.
yeah!
Oh,
Yo, I
Matt,
Grandpa.
What's up?
you remember that kid named Xander that we used to know?
No, that was Zachary.
I know
No,
a Zachary
there's like-
dude.
There's like some
Bro.
Xander, I don't know. There's some Xander kid that used to go to the high school and he was fucking retarded.
Sorry,
school?
guys.
I thought you were. I thought you were talking
Jack
about
was
that
almost
weirdo
my
in
name.
middle school.
What the fuck was that? That was my Capcom.
Wait, what?
I
Jack.
thought you were talking about the fucking weirdo in middle school.
It might have been middle school too.
Zachary and Brandon.
Oh no, not those two.
That dragon?
I think I know
Oh,
exactly. It was this one-off name starting with an X, wasn't it, Sage?
Maybe.
It was like, it wasn't a normal name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I just don't remember the name. My name was almost Jack, too.
That's my
The
grandpa.
fuck?
Yeah,
Oh, whatever.
that's my great-grandpa's name.
Oh yeah, guys, I didn't finish the story about how me and Hunter met. Anyways,
Yeah.
long story short, we met playing a Pharaoh, I don't know if you guys know what that is. And we basically met shit talking each other. That is actually exactly how we met. And
That's what
we
most
shit
people
talked
do
you
on
don't
video
know how
games,
to
let's be
add.
honest.
Yeah.
where everyone just spoke at the same time.
Just be like, haha, you don't know how to add 2 plus 2.
Alright, you wanna know how I met one of my best friends?
Yeah.
Like, I've known her since 7th grade, and she's getting married this next week. But, yeah, her name's, I'm not gonna say her name, actually. Bad idea. But,
Down
yeah, I
there.
met her. I met her because I didn't kill her in Minecraft. I was playing factions with one of my friends and she just lost her stuff. And I PM'd my friend, I'm like, yo, I don't think we should kill her. Like, we should try to help this girl. Like, we can get somebody else on our faction.
Dude,
And he's like, alright, cool. And we helped her find her stuff, and then she's been one of my best friends since.
Damn, that low-key hurts.
dude, oh my god.
You said 7th grade, I was about to say, hey.
You reminded me of this girl I met while playing.
So you already know you're one of my best friends.
Don't forget it, bitch.
I met one of my best friends.
Yo, are we gonna ever let Dragon finish his story, dude?
Which one?
The one where he crap talked and that's how they met Hunter on For Honor?
Yeah, Hunter. That's why he's the main reason why I don't want to switch off of Xbox, just because he is like the best friend I have. And those aren't too common for me to find.
Dom's pretty chill too.
Dom's an asshole. Let's be real. He's an asshole, doesn't even know he's being an asshole. But he's cool.
Dude, just go on Grindr, you'll find hella new friends.
Oh, but
They'll even pull up in a van marked free candy.
but one of my best friends I ever met, gaming-wise, have not talked to her in like 4 years, and I'm depressed because of it.
Chloe, come here. Chloe, come here.
But she was my best friend. I met her playing Overwatch on PC back when I played it on PC a whole bunch.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I remember a gamer tag. It was like Frozen Sky or something. I know it started with an F, but she lived in Finland. But she knew English, so me and her were able to talk a lot. And then I friended her, and we would play Overwatch every single minute of every single day together. And I was there for her when she was upset with her feelings and, like, straight up, like, simp status. Not gonna lie. But, like, but one day she said she got home from a party and someone had R-worded her, R-A-P, and I didn't know what to do. And she freaked out. Never played Overwatch again, unfriended me, did all that. Dude, she was...
I remember when I met Matthew for the first time, like, he got his nose broken.
No, that wasn't the first time we met. We were already friends by then.
Oh, true.
The first time we met, I was just kind of sitting in the corner. I didn't want to talk to anybody.
What
Oh,
grade?
you're hanging out with Brandon and shit.
No, I don't think it was even that. Like, I knew Brandon, and me and him talked, but, like, he started talking to you, so I, like, walked away. And he was like, hey, get back here. And, like, why?
Homie got dominated into peer
I could have
pressure.
sworn, like, the first time, like, we became, like, actual friends and started talking. It's like, I sort of knew Brandon. I didn't really talk to him. And then, like, we're walking the field at Lock Antenna. And, like, a bunch, you and, like, a different group of kids were shit-talking mad. And I was like, ooh, yay, I'm gonna see a fight. And then, like, that's when he got decked in the nose. And then, like, afterwards, after he went up to the office, a bunch of 8th graders were talking shit and I almost clapped their shit.
Damn.
Because a bunch of kids were, like, laughing because, like, you're tearing up because your nose broke.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, you'd be crying like a little bitch, even worse than that. To a bunch of 8th graders, and they're like, shut the fuck up. I was like, try me. I want to die.
I remember how I met Matt. I met him, obviously, trumpet section and marching band. But the main way I became friends with him was through Usage, because remember I walked up to you and started talking to you, and you were, like, uncomfortable, and then you went and told Matt some weird kid just came up and started talking to me?
No, I don't remember that at all.
That's what Matt said, right, Matt?
That's what I remember.
You tell it better. Like, I went up to talk to Sage, and, like, I was super awkward, and I did not know.
No, what happened was, like, you just kind of went up and, like, told a joke to Sage, And he just told me, he's like, okay. And he said, like, some weird kid just came up to me and started trying to tell me a joke or something. And I'm like, this fucking band freaks, dude.
The only reason Sage, I was literally searching for you before you even met me. Did you know that?
Oh yeah,
Because my sister said the only person I'd ever get along with was you.
Yeah, I remember like her going up to me and being like, "Hey, can you be friends with my brother?" And I was like,
No.
And I was like, I mean, I'll talk to him. Because, like, I wasn't even friends with your sister. Like, I didn't even know your sister. And I was like, this is pretty weird.
Bro, you know the weirdest shit I've ever fucking seen?
What?
So,
These nuts.
no, it was pretty sexy. But no, fucking real talk. Fucking a long time ago. It was like mid-junior year, I think. Maybe late junior year. For me.
Oh, so my freshman.
Well, yeah, you're freshman. And Eden and Sheridan are like over on one of the side of the bench. I'm like, alright, whatever. I don't really care anymore. And I go like, Sheridan calls me over and he's like, she says she wants to tell me something. And I get over there and she's like, oh, never mind. So I like start walking back to my friend group. It was like Sage, I think. It was Sage would have first lunch.
Sage and just Sage.
No, yes. Well, you had first lunch. And I was walking back to my friend group, and the only time I've ever heard Eden's voice is when she screamed my fucking name for me to go back there. Because, no, at the time, it's because Sheridan was going to tell me that she liked me and she chickened out. Yeah, I remember because she told me that.
I understand.
And then Eden called me back, and Sheridan tried to run away. And Eden grabbed her by the arm and pulled her back over.
Damn,
Eden's like,
Super Saiyan, that bitch.
Eden was over at my house for like 3 days the other day. Did I tell you about that?
Yeah.
She was at my house for 3 days. So was Scarlett. Any of you remember Scarlett?
I don't like Eden, honestly.
Yeah, I would walk around my own house and she would look at me like I was making everything awkward. Like, I'm walking through my house.
Okay, I have a story after the podcast. It's not really appropriate for here.
Wait, what does it involve? Is it like super bad?
It's not that bad, but it's just I don't want people getting shit talked over this.
Oh, alright. I'll write it down to remind you.
Alright. I'll probably remember.
Too late, I'm already writing it.
Can't you have a fucking notebook?
No, I have the back of a post. Oh, it's the back of a photograph I took of Paige Brown on our bus ride to science camp. Matt, tell story that might get people crap talk, but not crap.
Yo, Matt, remember when we almost got dropped off in the middle of 29?
Yeah.
Because, like, we're on the way to the combined concert practice, and we're slapping the shit out of each other with music folders, and Mr. Bear got so pissed that he threatened to drop us off in the middle of nowhere.
Dude, I know, I remember this, okay. So, it was the second combined concert that we went to. It was our sophomore year, right?
Yeah.
And so Merritt walks out of the bus, right?
Right.
And I have a music folder that's like 3/4 of an inch thick.
Oh, damn.
And I'm right behind Vincent.
Vince was the...
And I get up and I load up as hard as I can. I slap Vince on the top of the head with my music folder. And Bear walks back on the bus. He's like, "Who set off a firecracker?"
No, it wasn't even that. Like, he looked towards the bus, because I was sitting, like, right next to you.
He wants to make me die.
Vince turned around and was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And, like, Mr. Bear heard it, he turned around, and then he left. And then, like, I did it. I grabbed my music folder, and I had, like, all my marching music, like, all my drum music, everything.
Yeah.
All my sets, everything. So I fucking picked it up and I robbed him, and it was a loud ass slap. Even the bus driver was like, "God damn!" And then Mr. Barrett went on the bus and he's like, "All right, y'all need to stop horse playing around."
Yeah.
And then like we stopped until like we kept moving again, and then like when we were moving, Vincent said something, and so I did it again, and this I did it again right as you were about to do it, and so I quickly sat down, and as Barrett turned around, you're the one standing up with the folder, and he was like, "You guys need to stop playing around, or else I'll drop you off right here."
I was like, okay, I'll walk home.
And like, I remember feeling so bad because I like you took all the blame. It was so
I
funny.
was switching on my bros.
Okay, I have a sort of disgusting story. I don't know
God.
if it was a dream or not.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. But I was doing this, you know how in elementary school they had
Oh,
this thing
God.
where if your parents couldn't get you, you get to stay after school, like, and then the bus would take you
No,
home.
my school is called the cops.
Wait, what
I
school did
just
you go
walked
to?
home.
Yucca L. They called the cops the one time that my parents did that.
Oh yeah, they did that to me too. But I'm talking about mine. I'm talking about this story takes place.
Well, they did that too because you're flashing all the fucking kindergartners.
But this story
No.
takes place in Palm Vista, down by base.
Oh. Right.
But they had this thing where if your parents couldn't get you, you could stay as late as like 9 p.m.
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
Oh, my school was like that.
and freaking, and they also had bus rides home at like 9 p.m.
Mhm.
So I stayed till 6 because that's when I was supposed to get picked up by the bus. And I get on the bus, and I swear to God, I look to my left, and there is this white boy with his penis in his hands, pointing it to his mouth, with his mouth open, and saying, "Try it, it tastes good," and then proceeds to start peeing into his mouth.
Oh, what the fuck,
Jesus.
dude?
I remember I was in like 5th grade, right?
Yeah.
And there was this 4th grader that like had some weird shit for me. And he sat next to me on the bus because my friend wasn't there that day. And I'm just like, oh dear God, I don't want to get raped. I don't want to get raped. And I'm just sitting there on my phone, avoiding conversation with this kid as much as I possibly can, right? And apparently I'm just too invested into my phone to realize that he has taken his penis out and started straight up going on helicopter mode. And you just hear like, I'm just like, okay, what is that noise? I really don't want to look, but I'm gonna, because I'm just hearing. And then I look, and this kid has his dick just straight up flailing around. And I just scream at the top of my lungs, what the fuck, dude? And the bus driver stops the bus and comes back. And she's like,
And that's when he raped
the bus driver's like, what's the problem? And by this point, the kid put his backpack over his dick, right? He put his backpack over his fucking schlong. And then the bus driver is standing right next to us, and this kid looks like he's about to shit his pants.
He probably was.
Yeah, he probably was, honestly. And then the bus driver's like, the bus driver's like, why did you scream such profane language? And I'm like, this kid has his dick out. And the bus driver just looks at me flabbergasted. And then I'm like, tell him to move that fucking backpack. And then the bus driver's like, move the backpack. And he's like, no. And the bus driver just looks at me like, I'm sorry, kid. And then he's like, why won't you move the backpack? And he's like, because my pee-pee's out.
Chander.
And the bus driver thought I was kidding. The bus driver thought that I was not serious. And the kid says that with a straight face. And then he's like, the bus driver like stops. He's like, I'm gonna have to write you up. And the kid's like, he just starts laughing. And I'm like, can I fucking move away from this weirdo? The bus driver just kind of stops. He's like, or she's like, oh yeah, you can come sit by me. And then she puts me in the front seat.
Young man traumatized.
And then I'm just sitting there on my phone trying to forget what just fucking happened. And then
you feel something poked.
The kid stop is the only one before mine. The last one before mine, right?
And then you feel poked in your neck.
He gets off. Or he starts getting off, I should say. Because he proceeds to stop by me. And he's like, did you like that? And I look at him, and I'm like, what the fuck do you think? Like, get the hell off this bus and never talk to me again.
Dude, I walked into the bath. Oh, are you done with your story?
Plot twist.
I'm almost done.
Oh, alright.
And then the bus driver like stops and he's like, hey, brother, she's like, hey, kid. And then I stop, I'm like, what do you want? And then, you know what this bitch says?
You're retarded.
No, seriously, you know what this bitch says?
What?
Like, you shouldn't be using such profane language in a school setting.
That's what this dick out.
I mean, we weren't lying.
And then I'm like, okay, would you like if some weirdo whipped their fucking titties out in front of you? And she just kind of looks dumbfounded as I walk off the bus. And then...
Yo.
And then bus explodes as he's walking away.
No, and then she just kind of like starts going away. I never got written up for nothing. What?
Plot twist, that was Matthew's first time meeting Chander.
I'm not going to agree or deny.
Chander, did you tell them the story with Dom and his I forgot what teacher it was, but like one of his teachers?
Strayhorn?
Yeah, I think it was.
And this guy's
Yeah, that one. I love that story. But we can say that, right? We're on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be able to say that.
Yeah.
Mr.
Dom, you know Strayhorn, Matt. You had him.
Oh my god, I hate him.
Okay, so I think I even told you this story.
I think so.
Dom is starting to use the F word a lot, right, in that class.
Uh-huh.
And
which one?
Mr. Strayhorn's and
okay.
Strayhorn's all like, hey, you can't say that, I'm a boomer and I should have gotten nuked in Nagasaki. But like straight up he wasn't like having it at all. So he's like, Dom, come to my desk. So Dom goes to his desk and like, I'm gonna have to write you up. And Dom's like, I don't care. And then Dom goes back to his seat and proceeds to start doing it again. And Strayhorn says, detention for you. And Dom turns to the class and says, this guy's a faggot.
It doesn't matter how many times you hear that story, it always makes you laugh.
Yeah, it really does.
Oh my god.
Faggot.
This guy's a faggot.
Matt, remember when I almost got remember when Miss White tried to expel me?
What? Okay. That silence,
Yo, Matt, you remember when Miss White tried to expel me?
Yeah, I don't remember why though.
I have white this year.
So
Dude, I'm sorry.
straight up, I was just chilling, right? And like, I was vibing, and my allergies were so bad that day.
Mhm.
And I had a Claritin thing that I took on the bus before I got on the bus.
Yeah.
And like, I was just going through my pockets, and I found like the empty plastic part, and I was just fucking with it. And she tried to fucking or she sent me up to the principal's office because she thought I was doing heroin or some shit.
What the fuck?
She straight up thought I was on like hardcore.
What?
And I told the principal, I was like, yo, it's fucking allergy medicine. Look at the label.
I almost got.
Oh.
Oh my
Bro.
God, Dragon, you guys jumped at the same time.
Bro, Sage.
Homie's dead. Well, did I tell you a story how Strayhorn tried to get me and Dom both expelled?
I think so. I don't remember though.
Did I ever tell you about a note that said something about demons?
No.
Okay, so Dom, Dragon, have you met Zach?
The one that always hangs out with Tristan?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
and Tristan was involved in this story. So Tristan's friend Sean, Kian, super skinny, I hate him. He writes this note. Okay, Matt, you know how religious Strayhorn is?
Yeah, it's funny to mess with him about it.
Super religious. Sean writes this note that says, stop believing in this lie of the Lord and Savior. Join the Lord and Savior, the Antichrist. Or something along those lines.
Bro, that sounds so sinister.
Something along those lines. It had
Antichrist.
666 and a pentagram drawn on the bottom.
Mhm.
And Sean hands it to Tristan. Tristan hands it to Zach. Zach writes Dom's name on the bottom, then hands it to Dom. And then and then he hands it to me and says, turn this into Strayhorn. And I said, alright. And I put it in his little box. And then I get called up like 2 minutes later, and he's like, why would you ever say something like this? And I said, it wasn't me. And he's like, and who was it? And I said, I don't know. I ain't snitching on my bros. I didn't say that. But like, I told him, I don't know. I don't know. I just got it. Totally. Because at the time, I had a pretty good excuse, which is a real excuse. I sat closest to the teacher, so everyone would hand me their paper to turn in.
Yeah.
And my excuse was someone just handed it to me and told me to turn it in, which was true. And so I could kind of lean on that to get all of us out of it.
Mhm.
And he got to the bottom of since Zach wrote Dom's name on the bottom, Dom got in trouble too. So this Antichrist note to the super religious man. I can't even forget the freaking note that he wrote on the referral. Oh yeah, we got referrals.
I would assume so.
I will never forget the thing he wrote on the referral. No joke, word for
No
word.
scam.
These dumb students wrote on a 8x12 sheet of white rule book note paper, I am the Antichrist, which is not what we said. And like started saying all that and got us referrals, and then cops were almost called. Oh man, we have to tell a story about how we almost got suspended.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, cops almost got called. They threatened to do it, and then we got like I think a 1-day suspension or something.
You shouldn't get suspended for that because it's honestly illegal for them to suspend you for your beliefs.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, Matt,
that.
since I'm stuttering too much, you tell a story about how we both almost got suspended.
Alright, so Sage, you know what that little nunchuck thing is, right?
Which one?
that I made?
Oh, the monkey
The
ball?
paracord one?
Yeah.
So, the day that we took those to school, right? I made one for
Okay.
Chandler. We were messing around with them in band class, right?
Jesus.
And Barrett's like, what are you guys doing? Put it away. So the first time we put it away, right? We're like, okay, whatever. Then we take it back out. And the Barrett's like, Matthew, Chandler, come up here now. And we come up here and we both have ours in our hand, right? And we're like, oh shit. And then we hand him to Barrett and he's like, come outside now. And we're like, oh fuck, this is bad. And Barrett's like, he's like, what's inside of these? And we're like, nails. And he's like, where'd you get the nails? And I got them from my house. And he calls, like, Mesto, I think it is, right?
No.
Wasn't it Mesto?
It was, I forgot his name. Bryant. He called Bryant.
Oh, yeah, Brian. And, he takes us up to the office with him in hand. And we're sitting in the office for, like, 30 minutes together, right? We're just like, we're fucked. This is it. Because, like, they're gonna classify that as a fucking weapon.
Because it had metal in it.
Yeah, because it had a metal core. And they handed them to Destiny. And I remember the first thing that she said is like, where'd you get these? And I'm like, I made them. And she's like, that's impressive.
Dude, they were all playing with them.
Huh?
Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that, but you were looking down. They were all playing with them. They were hitting each other with them.
Yeah, literally. That's exactly what we were fucking doing. I'm like, alright, bro, I said some bullshit. And then I'm like, we're about to get suspended for this shit, and they're doing the same thing that we were. And we called up to 4 the next day, right? We're like, day ends, and they're like, get out. So we go home.
Oh,
And Chandler told
no.
his dad.
Barrett got us out of it.
Yeah, Barrett got us out of it, I'm pretty
The
sure.
person who snitched on us, sort of, quote unquote, is the one who got us out of it, saying we were good students, we shouldn't be suspended for it.
Yeah. But, they're just like, get out of here, we'll call you back tomorrow, right? And Chandler ends up telling his parents about it, or his dad. And I just kept my mouth shut. And they call us back, and I'm like, alright, today's either going to go one of two ways. I'm going to get to spend the day, I'm going to go home with my girlfriend, and all is going to be well right with the world. Or I'm going to get suspended, sent home early, and my mom's going to find out about this shitstorm. So I'm like, either way, I'm content with it. And they call us up, and 4's like, okay, why'd you guys have these? And I'm like, I made one for him, and I just took them because I thought it was fun.
Dude, he straight up took all the blame immediately.
Yeah, I'm like, I made them, I thought they were fun, I took them here. And I'm like, whatever. If I get caught with this shit, it's my fault. And he's like, you two are good kids. And then he's like, blah, 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 you guys don't really have much on your record, I'll let you go this time. And I'm like, sick, bet. And then he's like, I'm not expecting to get him back at this one, because 4 has him, he's put him in a plastic bag and shit in there in his desk, right? And he's like, come back and get these after school, but don't take them back again. And I'm like,
I took it back the next day.
Huh?
I took
Yeah.
it back the next day.
Yeah. But I'm like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah, come get them after school, just don't take them back again. And I'm like, alright, bet.
Dude, he was so chill.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about Matt all the time, but I've always had, like, good reputations with... I've done bad things, but I have good reputations with principals for some reason.
I need to tell you guys a story.
Tell it now.
Dude, so, like, it was the first time I did edibles, right?
Oh, God.
Like,
Oh god.
Oh, God.
you know the ditch across from the high school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Shit.
I forgot it's on Sage. That ditch
I know
where
what
the
you mean.
house is.
Yeah, we know.
So, it was like my last day at the high school before I switched to Black Rock. And, like, I just took a bunch of them. Like, straight up, a bunch. and like, and then I forgot I had 2 puff bars in my pocket, right? Because like I was a Nick fiend, and so well I still am, but besides the point. And so we saw supervisors coming, and so I should have just like finished it, and then we left, and then we got called up to the office, and they're like, "What are you guys doing there?" Because apparently they found one of the edible wraps and smelled it, and like the other people left, like pretty much it was just me left, and they're like, "Alright, we weren't able to get anything out of your other friends, but we need to tell you what you guys are doing." Now at that point I was like, well, they didn't get shit out of them, you're not gonna get shit out of me. And so I was like, no, we were just waiting for a friend that lived in one of those houses. We're waiting for one of them so we could walk to school.
Yeah.
And like the VP knew I was bullshitting because I agree with just everything. And so at that point, when I was waiting while they were searching my stuff, the edibles kicked in, and I was just tripping so hard. And they're like, basically they searched, didn't find anything. They're like, alright, empty your pockets. And I kid you not, I emptied out my pockets with the 2 puff bars. And like, I was like so nervous, it scared the shit out of me. I was like, holy shit. And they're like, do you know what this is? I was like, no, to be honest, I was just like holding these for a friend. I don't even know what they are. And they're like, oh yeah, these are sonic devices that kids use. And I was like, huh, no kidding. And basically played dumb and they didn't get shit out of me. But like, straight up I had to go the whole day tripping on edibles.
I suppose you were able to pay that off when the edibles first kicked in.
For real. And like it was so bad, dude. Like, straight up, like, he straight up believed me that I didn't know what they were.
Why?
Because like, there's this other time where me and Vincent was there, and the other that you know, right?
Who?
Lotus Head.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't want to say his name, but like, because I don't want to like self-incriminate him. But basically, we all planned to meet up after school and get high as fuck and catch a late bus home. And we're in Miss Hernandez's class, and he was like, he was trying to, we're working on something, and that we're supposed to use scissors and build something. But he was so pissed, he was so done using the scissors, he pulled out his pocket knife, and like, he had all the weed, all the lighters and everything on him. Miss Hernandez went back, caught him with the knife, instantly called security, and when she went out there to call security, I ran back with my backpack to grab all the weed and shit, and like, it was loud too, like, you could obviously smell that shit. And so like, I put all the weed in my backpack, and then one of the kids snitched on me when they came back in the room. And so I was like, oh fuck. And so we both went up to the office, right? They're asking, they're like, oh, do you have anything? And me and Kyle were playing it off the whole time. And basically, we're sitting there in the office. My bag smelled like a shit ton of weed. And like, they called Kellen to search him and talk to him about the knife. And they called us into the same room. And they searched Kale, and then the VP was like, it was the VP. It was the older dude with the white hair, and
Oh yeah.
And the one that was there for like 2-3 weeks, and he was like, "Why are you here?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I was trying to ask him for a pencil, and then I got called out of class." But you could obviously smell the weed in my backpack, like straight. And he's like, oh, then there's no reason for you to leave. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah. But so I had to stay outside the office. And then he searched Kill. And he told Kill that both of us need to come back up after lunch. And it was when band was moved to before lunch, right?
Uh-huh.
And so, I kid you not, in that class, I grabbed Vincent. I was like, Vincent, get your ass over here right the fuck now. And he said, dude, chill. And so I straight up in the middle of band class, walked up, grabbed his backpack, and went back behind the timpani because he couldn't see shit. Put everything in his bag, and then and so I had it all for me. And so we went up there after lunch, and the VP was like, oh yeah, I talked to the prince, I talked to your teacher, and apparently you grabbed more weapons from him. I was like, no, I didn't. And he's like, yeah, well, I need to search your bag. And I was like, okay, search it. And so he searched my backpack, didn't find anything. He's like, listen, I know you had something. You better tell me what it was. And I turned to him and I was like, I didn't have shit. And he's like, I know you're lying. I was like, if I'm lying, how come you didn't find shit in my backpack? And then he's like, well, you probably got rid of it. And I was like, you don't know that because you didn't find shit and you have no proof. And that was when they first started getting pissed off with me. Because they knew they didn't have shit on me. And so after that, I just went back. We ended up going back to class and they're like, if we ever see you guys up here again, you're getting expelled. And I got too cocky and I was like, what for, you dumbass? And he's like, would you just call me? I was like, I called you a dumbass. And he's like, do you want to get expelled right now? I was like, what for? He's like, because you brought illegal stuff onto campus. I was like, you didn't find shit on me, dude. Like, you can't do anything. And he's like, well, you still called me dumbass. I was like, freedom of speech, and I just walked out.
Damn.
And after that, everybody hated me until I got in with the supervisors and shit. It was, yeah, that was another time. There was another time where I almost got expelled. Because I forgot what it was for. It was for some stupid. But yeah, there's been a bunch of times I almost got expelled. It was wild. And then there was that time at the combined concert practice.
Yeah, you lost your fucking...
I had a brand new Nord, right? And I got too cocky. I had a hole in my jeans, so I had my Nord with me.
I told you too, bro, you should keep that in your boot or something. Let me hold it.
Yeah. Because I tucked my pen in because usually when it would fall, it would go down to my boot. But it was we all went in and I got nicked as fuck in the bathroom, right? And I was high as shit that day too. And so I was trying to walk back, and luckily it was passing period. I got back into the area we were practicing and sat down and realized, oh shit, I don't have my Nord with me. And so I walked back out like a dumbass trying to look for it. And on the way to the bathrooms, a supervisor, some kid was like, hey yo, what you got there? And he's like, I don't know, it's some smoking device of some sort. And they started freaking out and started blocking it off. And so I just turned around and walked back in. I was like, oh shit. It was
Well, I remember you came up to me and you pulled me out of my fucking chair. You're like, that fucking fat ass has my Nord.
Dude, I was so pissed. Because
guys, I got a question.
What?
Are you guys all watching me play Valorant right now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Last round pretty good.
That was pretty fire. Except you weren't playing for most of it.
Oh, I was.
Sage,
Why
tell
not
more
just
stories.
shoot
You have
it?
the most.
Yeah, Give more stories.
Dragon has no stories. His life is
Oh
boring.
yeah.
Chandler, how long have we been on?
A while.
No, actually, I got a story. Hold up. This is when I went out riding with one of my friends. Sage knows this one. It's the CR500 incident.
Oh shit.
So
Yep.
I went out riding with out Sunfair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chandler, you know what that is?
Yeah.
I'm assuming that Dragon doesn't.
Obviously.
No, I don't know you guys.
Yeah. So we went out to Sunfair, me and my friend. He's riding a CR500 with blown suspension.
Oh.
And he has the bright idea of going off one of the cliffs in Sunfair. Like he like revs up to like third gear, top of third, and he just sends the fuck out of it on blown suspension. Keep in mind, and he lands flat,
Oh god.
and the suspension bottoms out, and his boots slip off of the pegs. Right?
Yeah.
And he gets booted off of the bike. I kid you not, like, he could have stood up and he had like 3 feet from the seat. And you know how tall those bikes are.
Yeah.
Off of his nuts.
Ooh. Ooh.
And then he landed like crap. Like 10 feet away from the bike. I'm like, dude, why the hell did you do that? You knew your suspension was blown. And he's like, I know, take me to the fucking hospital. And he ruptured both of his testicles and like sprained his ankle.
Oh.
And all of this, I had to ride back like 15 miles to get to the hospital up in JT, right?
Yeah.
And I'm on a 2-stroke.
Oh no.
So he's getting jostled around with 2 ruptured testicles and a sprained ankle.
My homie's nutsack exploded.
And we finally go to the hospital, right? We're like a mile away from the hospital. And I just hear a fucking cop behind me. And he's like, why are you riding this bike on the street? This isn't legal. You know I can have you arrested right now. I'm like, I have to get to the hospital, please. And so he like lets me go. And we get to the hospital, and that's when we find out he's got 2 ruptured testicles.
Oh my
But-
god.
Oh my god, dude. I couldn't.
You're
Oh,
fucking gay. I can't even imagine that shit.
oh my god. Imagine if he tried to nut, bro. He
Oh,
couldn't.
that would be painful.
No, why would you have to say that, my guy? Oh.
Yeah, man.
Alright, what were you saying?
Remember that one person, that creepo you were dating?
Yeah.
Remember, like 5 teachers threatened to call the cops on us because that one person was like, because we're all walking around campus, and he was just cruising on his bike.
Dude, yeah, that was bullshit.
Like, we're walking, right? We weren't even doing any checks. We're just like slowly going. And like 5 teachers threatened to call the cops on us.
Yeah, that fucking stupid ass yard duty teacher, Jan or whatever.
Yo, you want to hear us? Do you want me to expose Destiny?
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's a supervisor Destiny at our school, right? And she was like the lead supervisor, and like nobody except for people that were tight was like whenever she would say for example Matt had a vape on him and I sniffed and Destiny took it, she would straight up, like give it to me. Like she was shady as fuck and she would do that, right? And like she was straight up like using the kids' fucking vapes and shit and selling it to other kids after school.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude, it was like,
Now she's
I
like
know,
all
it's-
Nazi against it.
yeah.
No, she's always been. But that's what she says. She says that she's all against that shit and stuff. And then she goes and fucking 2 times everybody.
Well, like, she used to be chill for a while when
She
she
was
was
a
doing it.
bitch
Like,
since the first time I've seen her, dude.
she turned into a Nazi because she had a full-on investigation open up because of it.
Really?
Yeah, there's a full-on investigation on it and shit. And so that's when she really started cracking down.
Yeah.
Yo, so like, I remember, like, you know the whole incident with Miss White thinking I was on drugs?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I went, like, that was like the first time, like, I didn't start doing drugs before that happened, right?
Uh-huh.
And like, after that, I went to some of the classes so fucked up. Like, there's this one time I took, like, basically, it's called DXM, and it's like,
Oh my god. Why would you do that in class?
Wait, explain.
DXM is like founding cough syrup, right? Like Dosum and shit.
Alright, Chander,
And like,
if you want us to explain what DXM is, it's like codeine on steroids.
Oh, Jesus.
yeah, and so like, I took like 3 bottles of it, right? First time doing it. And I was walking around so fast, but then I got to her class, and I was like big tweaking, and like I wasn't even tweaking, I was just like passing out like no other.
I remember when you did that, dude. I was fucking with you the whole time.
Yeah, Matt tried to keep me awake, and then she called me up to do like a problem and shit. So she's like, "What do you mean? No, you have to do it." I was like, "I ain't doing shit, bitch." And she was like, "If you want to play the hard way, I'll play the hard way. The class won't leave until you do the problem." And I was like, "Alright, bet." And I just fucking put my head down, and then like she tried, like before I fell asleep, she tried calling my name again, and she's like, "You really want to do this the hard way?" I was like, "Hell yeah, I do," because I'm fucked up right now, and I got all day. Like I just passed, and then the bell rang, and then we all left.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened after that. I just fucking remember passing out and then waking up when the bell rang.
No, I think one of the kids had to wake you up, didn't they?
I know, I think it was you, dude.
I think so.
Because you're sitting right next to me.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, Sage, shut the fuck up.
But yeah, like, I have a bunch of stories like that. But, it's wild, dude.
Chander, check how long it's been. Or actually, I can do that.
1:20, 1:32.
Holy shit, it's already an hour and a half?
Mm-hmm. We still have half an hour to go. Sage, more stories now.
Yeah.
Wait, after the stream is done, or the podcast, is everyone gonna get off?
Well,
I'm
Matt's
gonna tell
gonna
one
tell
more
a story.
story after.
What did you guys both talk at the same time? What did you guys say?
I'm gonna tell a story afterwards.
Oh yeah, but like after that.
I'm probably gonna chill for a bit.
One thing that I will say I do like I want to get into PC gaming because I grew up on Xbox gaming.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up on it, and it's what I've always been playing. My first ever video game was Halo Reach. That's what really got me hooked. Was Reach.
Yeah. Reach is a
That
good game.
Oh.
Reach is a real good game.
We made topics and everything, and then we just started telling stories.
Yeah,
you care. It's a podcast.
It's like a 2-hour story time, though, pretty much.
Dude, we should just make a story time episode.
Yo, Matt.
Completely dedicated to it.
Bro, we should make a conspiracy theory episode.
Yo, guys, speaking of conspiracy theories, did you guys hear about the signals received from outer space?
No, I haven't.
Which ones?
Oh, shit. So apparently there's some satellites received, what the some satellites received, that shit hurt, signals from out of our solar system, and I'm pretty sure it was in, like, a completely different galaxy.
Like Andromeda.
And, yeah, well, I mean, more like Halo. But, actually, I haven't played Mass Effect. But
No, Andromeda
Andromeda?
is in actual galaxy. It's the closest galaxy to us.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't close at all. It was easily, like, they pointed it out that there was no human, even if they like left which very far away, just very very far away, and no human has ever gone that far or could ever go that far. It's not even remotely possible.
Yeah.
And they received a signal, an electric signal, and they wouldn't be able to pick up that signal unless they had shitty technology. But since we have satellites and all that cool shit, we actually picked up a signal from deep into space.
But that could also be just like
Star being born.
couldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it could just be that. But I mean, if you really think about it, the star being born, I'm almost positive that that's happened before and people wouldn't lose their shit over that. But
Well,
Dude,
didn't they just discover a universe where time runs backwards?
Whoa.
I think so.
I'm
That
pretty
means
sure
my
that's the
hands wouldn't be on my nuts right now. I'm joking.
Whoa, dude! Whoa!
I'm joking.
I
I
like
don't want to find out the
through
hard
all
is
this shit,
though.
I like how through all this shit, everybody said, like, start going, whoa, 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 when he said he had his hands on his nuts.
Yeah. Everyone was talking about helicopter days. But hand on the nut? No, that's where we draw the line.
Breathing oxygen, that's where we draw the line.
Yeah, that's true.
Yo, I say we chill by fucking roasting 5 minutes.
What?
I say we end this shit by roasting 5-minute crafts for a minute.
Bet. Let me
quit the game. Just quit. No one cares. Just quit.
Quit that shit.
Literally,
wait, am I gonna have to go on Safari?
What?
No, I'm screen sharing.
He's screen sharing.
Okay.
Just straight up quit the game.
Yeah.
No, not stop screen recording.
Well, I want to finish this. Oh, the match just started. Okay, fine.
Alright, let's watch this one.
Wait, where is it? There you go. Quit exit desktop.
Okay, but their intro is so retarded.
It's retarded.
It's about as retarded as their life hacks.
Bro, me.
What?
I tried doing that. That does not work.
Just hold your phone, man.
Oh my god.
What's that?
What the glitter glue?
Who uses glitter glue?
Who uses?
Dude. I would have
buy one
fucking
of those
laughed if
soap
she glued
holders.
her soap.
Yeah, for real.
Oh shit, she's making a
What
shame.
the fuck?
What?
That's just so stupid.
That's just retarded. Yeah, what are you gonna
Now
hold
you
on
could-
to when you run out of toothpaste?
Now you can deep throat yourself using a toothbrush.
Oh, I know that feeling. That's not how you're supposed to
Anybody
do
with
it, though.
sisters.
I mean, that's true, you can do that, but there's things made for that.
That costs less than a small ass strainer.
Yeah, literally.
To show your boobs already.
Why the fuck would you do that?
That's
Just use common sense and not fucking yank it all the way one direction.
Or just like check the water before you dump in it.
what the? Oh my god.
Okay.
That's
You don't have to go
defeating the purpose of the towel rack.
Pull up. That's in the fucking bathtub. Like
Yeah,
the
it's
shower.
in the shower. It's
Yeah,
gonna get
yeah.
fucking soaked.
This isn't Christmas.
Oh my god, what are they gonna tell us to do this time? Put your phone in it?
Now you stick it to the wall and use it as a pocket pussy.
That is the dumbest thing ever. Who would put that in their shower?
I do that though.
Do
The
it.
thing they're doing right now, I've done that. That's actually really useful. That actually does work.
I wouldn't trust them.
Imagine not having a water.
Okay, what the?
That was straight up cum bucket.
For real.
The
Oh my
fuck?
god, what is wrong with them? And she's cleaning her sink with hand soap.
Nice.
Nowhere to put it, just put it up your butt. That takes up more space.
Yeah, for real.
What is
What's the point of this?
She's gonna hang herself.
What the?
Actually, isn't that bad.
What for
That
that?
might actually be kind of cool though.
It's so useless.
That's not how that works, but okay.
I like how there's rust on the counter, but no rust on the bottom of the
Oh
can.
look, yeah, yeah. That's
Or
because
So
you
it's
just
just
pour
5
water on
seconds.
it, retard.
Yeah, maybe.
Wait, Pat, go back. Look at her reaction to dropping that shit. Did she just get flashbanged?
No, bro, watch. She says, oh shit, it just fell on my pussy.
Hold up. Wait a minute. So, man, right.
How did my phone get up inside of me?
She got a non-flashback.
For real.
This is a.
What the? Oh, why did
We're
they put
done?
a dog-ish in there? What the?
I'm gonna laugh if she lets go of it and it fucking
Dude, that's not how
locks her in the
magnet works.
face.
As soon as it hits the top, it's gonna let go of the phone because of the
Yeah.
physics change.
Yeah,
Speed
and
change.
then if the water doesn't destroy your phone, the fucking drop will.
Yeah. Oh my god. You can
Wait,
see
what?
she's straight up wearing underwear under there, bro. Wait, what was she doing?
She's trying to get born again.
Oh, Jesus. I used that one too much.
Yeah, put books.
Yo, we got phones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who uses
Fuck
shower
you,
caps
bro.
anymore?
Literally.
I hope she suffocates.
That's
She
how you
killed
suffocate
herself.
yourself. Yeah.
I've never used a shower cap, bro.
Those things must be retarded. That's what those are
Now
for?
you have greasy ass hair.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, for some reason, no matter how much shaving cream I use... What?
That is the dumbest thing you could possibly do.
That's just retarded. It's gonna
Why
fall
the
so
fuck?
easily. Oh,
Why is she using $1 razor for men?
For real.
dude, no matter how much shaving cream I use, bro, it always ends up giving me the freaking Sierra Mountains. Not gonna lie.
You gotta use it. You gotta use the right one.
Yeah, apparently the one I have doesn't work.
You just gotta find. You gotta find the one that works for you. I used to have that problem.
Dude, she really made a dress. That's what the towel and using underwear is for, bro.
What the Bro, this was in a redstone piston inside their goddamn drawer cabinet.
For real.
That's just not
Yo, you
how
know
that
what her
works.
face
That's
was?
just not how that works at all. I mean, if one thing dropped, I could see that, but like,
Dude, that's taking up more space from where you're trying to be.
For real.
that just looks like it's waiting to fall. What the fuck?
More
Damn,
dumpsters.
they found my nut stash.
Are those marbles?
What does the marble do?
What is that even?
Why would you do that?
It keeps the soap off of the water, so the soap doesn't disintegrate.
Did she make? Oh my god.
What is the point of this?
Why cut up a shirt to do this?
Yeah.
I would not be down tying individual.
Oh god.
She just made a bath rug.
Dude, just go to the dollar store and
Just
get
go
one for like
buy-
$2.
What?
What the hell?
What?
Email bitch.
Are we just gonna pass that?
Hannah Baker much?
Actually, isn't that skincare shit?
Yeah, it is.
But it's like bath form.
That's kind of like a bath bomb.
Oh.
That bitch blackface.
Wait, that's how you make your own bath bombs?
No, that doesn't work with the shit. It will not hold together that well.
That
That's a
will not
pre-made
hold
bath.
together. Did
That's
you
a
see the
pre-made bath
color
bomb.
change?
Yeah. You need like a hydraulic press for that shit to actually work.
I mean, nah, but you can't
That's
just
probably really
make
healthy
another
for your
that shit.
skin, but I don't know if I want to. Even she
Don't
doesn't want
wear
to
a
fully get
bathing
naked in
suit
my bath.
in a freaking bath
Yeah,
bomb.
I would not put that on my hair.
Why make it into a heart, retards? Oh yeah, you
I hope
rinse
they
your
drink
mouth
and
out
die.
with this.
Huh.
Just use tooth.
Look, I'm so pretty now. Ew, that
Oh
is
my
not what
god!
happened. Those are... Pretty sure she didn't have those yellow-ass teeth.
Dear
That's fucking
god!
nasty.
Just shit,
Damn,
retard.
Chewbacca.
That's like one hair, bro.
Bro, who cares?
Just wear an actual
I
shirt
do
or
not want
shave
sticky
before.
armpits. Oh, making your own freaking... Is this what I
Making
think
your
it
own
is?
nut.
No, making your own, like, wax.
Oh, I hate that.
Fuck.
What the...
What?
That would make it darker, not lighter. What the fuck?
That's pretty sick looking, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I think we have all these.
The only one I have is olive oil.
Kinda wanna
The
eat
color,
that.
color change,
Alright.
texture change. There's no way that happened.
Yeah, there is no way.
That
They're
looks
making,
like...
hey, little 4-year-old, eat this. It totally doesn't have poison in it. Like, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Making a sandwich? Oh. What?
Dude, I hope her dog
You
eats
fuck
one
me all
of those.
oyster.
I wish someone looked at me like that oyster looked at the camera.
That doesn't seem half bad.
That does not work that much.
No.
No, it wouldn't work like that, but
I
It
know
just
bath
looked like
bombs
she had her
do work
period in the
that way.
bath.
I know they have
Yeah,
those.
but they're like $30 each.
No, they're like 40 last I checked.
Yeah. They have a lot of them at Sephora, and they're expensive as all hell.
Wait, what? Go back.
Dude,
Wait,
that red one looked like she just had a period in
what
her
is
water.
this?
Oh my god.
Just use the bathtub.
just flip the nozzle on.
That's less space, retard. Oh. That's retarded.
You're so fucking stupid.
You
I
fucking
know
mad.
people with
If
You're
you're
crazy-
mad
disgusting if
at
you
shit
let
like
your
that.
bathtub get that
I
dirty.
know people who freaking have bathtubs that look like that.
Good.
Or you could just go to the
Oh,
dollar
yeah.
store and spend $1 to get cleaner.
That's Photoshop.
That's Photoshop.
Literally, there was no
Or-
soap. There was no soap the first time she did that. Watch it. There's no way.
Or that shit was just like,
looks that
what?
bad.
Or it wasn't even that. It wasn't even stained.
Oh, oh no.
Looks like lemonade.
they had one hell of a night.
You could see the editing. God damn.
Air wagging. Oh no.
Airwack?
What's air wag? Cool fresh air. No way she just did that.
What?
How nice for all the shit.
Cool, okay, we're just gonna ignore that one.
Yeah, let's just ignore that.
That's an anime sword. Oh, okay.
It's her homemade butt plug.
Yeah, I know that works, but they sell stuff to do that.
It's probably easier to buy.
Matt, does your
Who has
hair
two
shed like
perfectly good
normal
zip
women's
ties
hair?
just laying around too?
Wait, what'd you say?
Does your hair shed like normal women's hair?
No.
Oh. Dude, bro, they're gonna make a sandwich.
Cork sex.
Oh, I've seen this, but I doubt this
You're
works.
that much of an alcoholic.
Who the fuck wears glasses in the shower?
No way they're cutting it that
I
far.
hope she laminates her fucking phone.
Oh my god. That is retarded.
Elven hold.
You know there's water going to the top, right?
Yeah, fucking dumbass.
Oh
Oh,
my
it's no
god.
outside.
Dude, like hell that hot glue would hold.
Why is there so much going on?
Why is she wearing a necklace in the shower?
What?
Bro, that's
And
been your
earrings
butt
with
plug one too many times.
Bro, someone used that deodorant too much.
Bro, they
Someone
set up
likes to
that
get
when they had
kinky.
some diarrhea.
Someone put the wrong toy in.
Ugh.
The fuck is that?
Sorry, they
That's-
found my
that's
panini
like burnt
press.
hair and skin.
Just use Dawn, dude.
Okay, that did not look like that, like, what, 2 seconds ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, get the thing wet so when you turn it on, it fucking zaps you.
Yeah, for
Okay, this isn't a commercial. This
or
does
you
not
can
work.
just fucking. Oh my god.
That is disgusting.
That's
That overhead
beyond
shot. Go
disgusting,
back.
bro.
Go back. That
Did they
overhead shot
comb
was
their
the most
ass hairs?
disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Dude, it looks like they used it to comb their ass hairs.
Yeah.
Bro, literally my brush has never, ever gotten like that.
No one's brush has.
For real.
Watch her brush her
That
teeth
doesn't
with that
look that
exact
much
same
better.
toothbrush.
That's a completely new brush, you can tell.
Yeah.
That silver... How clumsy are you?
Your face, bro.
Or just not be clumsy.
Oh my god, I just did that.
Or maybe
Oh,
just
yeah,
be
make it
organized. You know,
slippery.
that would be a really easy way to
Yeah.
be organized.
Who the fuck keeps shit on the counters, though, in their bathroom?
Honestly,
My
no one.
sister. My sister brings
My sister
dishes
does.
into the bathroom.
Yeah,
Like-
same here, dude.
Eats while on the toilet.
How long does that take on the toilet?
I
Ooh,
take
yummy
longer than
shit.
her.
Boy,
Ooh,
that
Yummy shit flavored
last one
pasta.
wasn't too bad.
That last one was retarded.
Well, I mean,
Useful. Are
Compared
those
to the other ones.
yeah, compared to the other ones, it wasn't too bad, but...
DIYs that are totally easy.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, let's review some fucking Indian dudes building shit.
Yeah.
Pull up. Let's see though. We got about 10 minutes, 7 minutes left.
I'm done, keep going.
Honestly, I don't really care either way.
Indian builders.
Or a 1.5,
Indian builders.
that way Matt can tell that story.
What'd you say, Chandler? Chandler, what'd you say?
That's 30 minutes.
Chandler has left the chats.
Why do you watch memes when you're studying?
What?
Why for studying?
Whoa, what?
Oh, I love this one.
Full
Oof.
screen, what are you doing?
I wish I could hear it.
Same. Matt, do you have earbuds in?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we won't be able to.
Yo, I can't hear it.
Rip. Alright, let's watch something that doesn't involve sound and more 5-minute craft.
I keep accidentally turning my mic all the way down.
Just put on some background music.
Can you guys hear background music?
No, I can't hear background music.
Oh, what was his channel name?
Who?
Damn it.
Project. No. I think it was a completely different person. I'm thinking of something Pluto.
Just put some lo-fi music on.
Yeah.
Lo-fi. Just put lo-fi music on.
Lofi.
Wait, I'm gonna go to Spotify actually.
Yeah.
Damn, look at him. He's got the good songs.
Can you guys hear it?
Nope.
Try unplugging your earbuds.
It's probably gonna have hella echo.
I don't hear echo.
Can you hear the song?
Yeah. It's a little louder.
Just turn it down a little bit.
Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, that's good.
About right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet.
Dude, you ever realize how dumb fucking birds are?
Honestly, yeah, bro, you're kind of retarded.
Honestly.
Deadass.
Put you back on some Valorant.
Paper Planes is my favorite fight.
Honestly, I think it's this one. It's my favorite.
Waking Up? Or the one that's playing?
This one. Such a good song.
Dragon is into like EDM type stuff.
Oh my god, dude, I was there like years ago.
I've been here for like years.
I'm just a straight up metalhead.
Facts.
Yo, I'm still in my Valorant match? Are you still in this match?
Ooh.
Like, you guys want me to turn on my thing? Screen share?
You can keep it on. I'm just gonna be streaming this for now.
I mean, I'll stream my Valorant, I guess. Might as well. So apparently, I've been in this match this whole time.
Nice. Your teammates have been hating you.
Oh yeah.
Alright, guys.
Yeah.
What's your favorite OTF knife?
I don't know, actually.
I'm gonna have to say my favorite's one of the Protex.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
was it? I'll know it if I see it.
Good Chander.
What about the SWAT Godfather?
I don't know if I've seen it. Let me check real quick.
Protect SWAT Godfather.
That's one of my favorites. It's awesome ass night.
X.
I just didn't know the name.
Yeah, Chander.
Yo.
Check your Discord DMs.
Stream, let's go.
Bro, honestly, this is a whole vibe right now.
For real.
Bro, I'm pretty damn sure I know what Dragon's gonna say, but one of my jumping spiders has babies.
Oh yeah, you showed me them.
Huh?
Yo, Matt.
What's up?
I got an idea.
What?
Let's review some cars, dude.
Some cars? Alright, you pick your first car. I'll stream it.
Just look up random cars, and we'll be like,
Just look up
yay or nay.
best cars of the last century.
Bentleys. Okay, I'll say that.
Bentleys are decent.
Bentleys are nice, but you pay for the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like one, but I don't want to pay for repairs and shit, you know?
Yeah.
I'd get a Maserati before a Bentley.
I get a,
Because Maseratis actually have fucking hella speed to them.
yeah, I get a Miata before I get a Bentley, honestly.
Fucking Miata. Gay.
Yeah, I'd get it.
No. You know what I would
I get a Miata before
I liked that green look they had back in like the 90s.
2001
Yeah,
Skyline.
Yeah.
the Skyline?
No, yo. Yeah, 2001 Skyline.
Oh yeah.
The boxy in the low profile?
That's always
But,
the starting
dude.
car in like every racing video game ever.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You know why that car became so popular?
What?
It's rear-wheel drive, so it makes hella good drift cars. And it was also one of the cars Paul Walker used in Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Wasn't Paul Walker the one that like burned up in a car accident?
Yeah.
No, it was the one that got tasered and shit.
Oh.
Fast and Furious. Just type in Fast and Furious after that.
Oh, fuck. Oh shit, I missed the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was that gray one.
Yeah. I remember that. Okay, but
But, like, they low-key are such a good frame for drifters and just fucking racers.
honestly, I picked one of these before Skyline.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
What'd you say, Trander?
I would.
You would too?
Yeah. Definitely.
I
These were,
the styling.
Only does even
The
press
Skyline,
super.
I don't mind it. I like the hatchback kind of design, even though it's not a hatchback.
Yeah.
But these are really good cars, honestly, I think, at least. My dad's got like a 28 or 2012. Or 2010 or 2012, I mean. And it rips. He's got,
I like the, you know which one is gay? The fucking Supras. Unpopular opinion, I fucking don't like Supras.
I forgot what Supras were.
It's a Toyota Supra.
Oh, Toyota?
Yeah, it's a Toyota.
Honestly, I could go without that.
Like, the new ones are decent, but like the older ones, nah.
Yeah, I don't like the older ones. I don't like these ones either, honestly. There's too much with the fiberglass.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, they fucking rip, but like...
Yeah, the engine is fucking amazing.
Can we talk about how much of a goat the second-gen Rams are?
Honestly. Oh, no. Yes.
That's gay.
I would get one of these, honestly. I like it.
You know what I want to get?
Um,
It's a Cadillac CTV, I believe. CADI.
Oh, they're spelled weird. What was it?
CTV.
CTV.
Yeah, I believe so. No. Actually, that might be it. Basically, the older ones, it basically is a Cadillac with a Corvette engine.
Yeah.
And, like, they fucking rip.
Honestly? Fucking, Fuck, what was it? Your opinion on this car?
Fucking gay.
Prius.
Guys, who's Mr. Kool-Aid Kidnapper?
Sage.
What about a McLaren 720S?
Oh, McLarens are fucking meat.
720S.
Yo, what happened to Dragon?
That doesn't work, that's required.
Yeah, I like these.
Dude, I was going down to and two McLarens all like stickered out for like sponsored sports events go racing down the freaking freeway going like 200 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, they're all over up there.
Oh, Proxy, I sent you a friend request on Discord.
Like for sure.
You know what's funny?
Huh.
The Dodge Demon could beat the shit out of a McLaren. It's like literally Dodge Demon is the fastest production car.
They're drag cars. They would not beat a McLaren on track.
What the?
Well, yeah, but still, it's the fastest.
Dragway. They would probably win.
Oh, drag race, they'd no doubtedly win because McLaren isn't meant for a drag car.
But McLarens are supposedly the fastest car when they aren't.
They're saying fastest car for a track time.
Track time.
Well, no, they said just in general.
Okay. Unpopular opinion. I think the Cybertruck looks kind of cool.
The Tesla truck?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It literally just looks like a low-res truck.
Exactly.
I
Bro, it
like
reminds me
the
of
fucking...
Halo.
If you go back, the second one, the second row, third picture, is the design they should have went with. Get rid of the box. Get rid of that one.
Honestly, yeah, they should
there's a new truck coming out that looks exactly like that. It's shit. Rivian, I think.
Shit, I almost just knocked over my Dr. Pepper right on my keyboard.
Look up Rivian. I don't know what it's called. Rivian. Yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
Okay, yeah. But go on to a picture.
It looks better than the Cybertruck.
Okay,
The
look
hell
at all that
Power
room.
Huh?
It's the spaciest truck you will ever get.
Oh, yeah.
There's so
Well, I
much
mean-
room.
Holy shit.
That's nice. But the headlights, I cannot get over that.
Yeah, they're ugly.
They're fucking ugly.
Wanna know the best looking truck?
In my opinion, it's a truck that you don't even like.
Second gen Dodge Ram. 2001 Dodge Ram.
I haven't seen a second gen Dodge Ram yet.
Hell yeah, that's a good looking one.
This one is my
I don't know
favorite.
why,
I
but
have so many memories.
Sage, you're gonna hate me now. I think, in my opinion, the coolest looking truck is a decal Ford Raptor.
Get the fuck out. Raptors are gay.
Hold on. They have decal ones that it's like white with. Look up decal. Like that. Not really like that. It's more like the second one bottom, second row, second. Yeah, more like that. From the side, they look ugly. Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I thought, dude.
I think
I also like the
Toyota.
I like the Tacomas. I don't know about that, man. Not a fan of the Tacomas.
Honestly, I like the way the Tacomas look.
Yeah.
I would swap the engine, I think.
For?
Oh yeah, for sure.
For what?
Well, I don't even know. Just swap the engine with whatever's better. So
So
no,
it's a
you're not.
freaking like McLaren engine.
Forza.
Oh yeah, I go.
It'll never fit.
Exactly.
I'd put a 4-cylinder Cummins in it.
It's a 4-runner. Isn't that one of their SUVs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's ugly.
Yeah, that's their boxy car.
I like the
Durangos.
look up a 2001 Chevy 2500. Like I like the crew cabs if like done up right.
Yeah.
Stock, they don't look that great, but lifted.
Lifting with bigger tires, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Like this one looks good.
I like the second gens more.
I don't know. I think I have a Dodge. I have a 1998 Dodge Ram.
Attackers win.
Nice.
That thing.
Nice.
I don't really like it. AC's broken.
Look up a-
Engine's broken. It's got a giant rack on it.
My grandpa's got one of these.
Yeah, I like those.
You're fucking gay, Chandler.
My dad's gonna give me a 2008 Chevy Silverado.
I've gotten banned?
From?
Wait, what?
I got banned from Valorant
What?
For
for
Why?
like an hour. What? I didn't do anything wrong.
You probably got reported.
I just said thanks in chat.
Double click, bro. Double click.
Nah,
double
somebody
click,
probably got hella mad.
Straight
See,
up.
you know?
Straight up. Oh, that's an ugly ass car.
Yeah.
That's what you get for gaming while we're trying to do our podcast.
Yeah, for real, dude.
I banned you.
Oh, I can't fucking play Valorant.
Those Those look better.
Look up
They're not as super.
look up a
I want
first
to
gen.
play Command and Conquer, but
Look up a first gen Dodge.
These aren't bad.
Those aren't bad, no. That's
That's
like the
Coach's
corporate car,
step.
you know? Car, some
That's
of
what
them
Coach
have
Step
corporate
drives.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Dodge, dude. Dodge's styling has always been the best.
Yeah,
And they're
I'm not trying to get a fucking I'm not trying to get a nice ass car out the lot though.
My first car is gonna be my dad's 2003.
My grandpa has a what was it?
1997 car seat. Chevy Blazer.
Yeah, this is what the exact truck he has.
That's like what every grandparent has.
Yeah, honestly. I wouldn't mind one.
I literally can't even play this game. Are you fucking serious?
Red.
Okay then.
Those
I bought this
related
game and I
circuits are
literally can't even play it.
because
Valorant is free,
No, I'm talking about Command and Conquer.
though.
I'm only banned from there for an hour. I should be back in soon.
Okay, but yeah. But this. These are fucking pretty dope. I like the cafe rooster style, if you can't tell. $6.50.
Does anyone know any like really good free games?
fork knife.
Papa's Pizza.
No, fucking Fortnite can go fucking die.
Let's not go to Fortnite. That's not on my want-to-do list, please.
Papa's Pizzeria.
Yeah, Pop's just. Okay, but
Okay, but this is the sexiest car you'll ever see in your entire life. Ew. Okay, it just
what the fuck do you mean? You? No, this is loading.
What?
You can't say that good. That gun is pretty.
Hold on.
I like SKS's.
Huh?
I like my SKS, dude.
You get outshot.
Dude, I want a honey badger.
You guys are cool.
Oh. My old Russian SKS, dude.
SKS isn't gonna go as far as a throwaway though.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I do. I've shot both of them.
You guys remember something horrible that happened to me today?
Huh?
Like something fucking horrible happened to me.
What?
So I have my Steam account, right? And I had so many games on it, and it was glitched, so I couldn't really do anything on it. And I wouldn't. It would always say that it needs an update, but never update anything, and we repeat the cycle for like I want to say around 6 months.
Dude.
And so I had to completely delete my Steam account with all of those games on it.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So
Alright, what gun should I go for? Sage, what should I go for? What gun?
He's muted.
Did everyone leave?
No.
and I'm still here.
Mo's in the gut.
Mo's in the gun?
Yeah.
What brand are they? I forgot.
It's straight up Moss and the gun.
That's literally the brand.
Yeah, you have to have a brand apparently.
Just look it up then.
Whatever, let's go Springfield.
Yo,
762.
Shander,
Yo.
is it possible to link my COD accounts between my Xbox and my PC?
I think so. If you use the same Activision account.
And what about Overwatch accounts?
I don't think so, no.
That's so much fucking hours on both of those. If I can't link them.
My grandpa has one like this.
It's been over 2 hours. It's been over 7 minutes, right?
Go by far.
By far.
I want to hear this story.
Alright. Well, you want to end the stream, Xander?
Yep. So, as the Retards Podcast #1 comes to a halt, we have learned today. That's right, we're all retards.
Shandy sounds so depressed, my guy.
Low key, but like trying to stay positive. Let me stop sharing. I'm not screen sharing. What should our outro be?
Let's just say bye, because that's like what an outro is.
Thanks for joining in.
Thanks for tuning in, listening to us retards talk about retarded things.
Yay.
Come back next time to hear about pornos.
Outro. If you get anyone pregnant, make sure they're hot.
Dummy facts. Or they got money.
Alright, we don't know how to end this first episode, so thanks for watching. Bye.
See ya, bro.